Hey everyone, Matt Montada here, and oh my gosh, the Oscar nominations are finally here. I have been waiting for this moment, and it's finally here. And like usual, there are some surprises and there are some snubs. So yeah, let's hear my thoughts on them. I'm not going to go through every single category though, so just pointing that out. Alright, for Best Picture, we have The Big Short, Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight. I am perfectly fine with this category. I've seen all of these movies, and I think they're all fantastic. Alright, Best Director. We have Lenny Abrahamson for Room, Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu for The Revenant, Tom McCarthy for Spotlight, Anna McKay for The Big Short, and George Miller for Mad Max Fury Road. I was actually surprised by Lenny Abrahamson for Room, but no Ridley Scott for The Martian? That's weird. Well, who knows? You'll probably get it next time, Ridley. At least you were able to get the Golden Globe nomination. Anyways, Best Actor, Bryan Cranston for Trumbo, Matt Damon for The Martian, Leonardo DiCaprio for The Revenant, Michael Fassbender for Steve Jobs, and Eddie Redmayne for The Danish Girl. And of course, Eddie freaking Redmayne. Sorry guys, I just think he's very overrated. But outside of that, I'm perfectly fine with this category. So yeah. And I have seen Trumbo. I've not talked about it, but it's good. And Bryan Cranston was good in the movie. Okay. Best Actress, Cate Blanchett for Carol, Brie Larson for Room, Jennifer Lawrence for Joy, Charlotte Rampling for 45 Years, and Saoirse Ronan, I think that's how you say your name, from Brooklyn. I am perfectly fine with this category, except for the fact that I've not seen Joy or 45 Years. But I know that this is going to go to Brie Larson. It has to. Alright, Best Supporting Actor. We have Christian Bale for The Big Short, Tom Hardy for The Revenant, Mark Ruffalo for Spotlight, Mark Rylance for Bridge of Spies, and Sylvester Stallone for Creed. I was quite surprised with Tom Hardy for The Revenant and Christian Bale for The Big Short. Because, honestly, I thought Hardy was not going to be able to be in this category, but I was shocked. But even though I'm fine with this category, this has to go to Sylvester Stallone. It has to. I mean, if he can win the Golden Globe, I'm pretty sure he can take home the Oscar. Alright, Best Supporting Actress, Jennifer Jason Leigh for The Hateful Eight, Rooney Mara for Carol, Rachel McAdams for Spotlight, Alicia Vikander for The Danish Girl, and Kate Winslet for Steve Jobs. I'm pretty much fine with whoever wins in this category. So yeah. Well, except for Alicia Vikander. Alright, Best Original Screenplay. We have Bridge of Spies, Ex Machina, Inside Out, Spotlight, and Straight Outta Compton. Yes. I'm so glad that Straight Outta Compton was able to get nominated for at least one thing. So yeah. I've never seen Ex Machina, but I'm pretty sure the screenplay is good. I mean, when I saw the trailer and commercials for it, it looked pretty interesting, not to admit. I still have to watch it. Best Adapted Screenplay. We have The Big Short, Brooklyn, Carol, The Martian, and Room. No Steve Jobs? That's weird. But I'm perfectly fine, for the most part, with this category. Alright, Best Animated Feature. We have Anomalisa. I think that's how you say it. Boy in the World, Inside Out, Shaun the Sheep movie, and When Marnie Was There. This has to go to Inside Out, hands down. Though I have to admit, I'm surprised. No Peanuts movie? Huh. Alright, I'm just gonna skip these. Best Original Score, Bridge of Spies, Carol, The Hateful Eight, Sicario, and Star Wars: Force Awakens. I was actually surprised by Johan Johansson, I think that's how you say his name, for Sicario. Like, I was expecting maybe Harry Gregson Williams for The Martian, or Michael Giacchino for Inside Out, but not Sicario. Okay, Best Original Song. This is where I get a little pissed off. We have Earned It for 50 Shades of Grey, Manta Ray from Racing Extinction, Simple Song No. 3 from Youth, Till It Happens to You from The Hunting Ground, and Writings on the Wall from Spectre. Okay, so where the hell is See You Again from Furious 7? I mean, that song was everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It was on radio. People talked about it at the time of its release. And so yeah, I'm shocked by that. Alright, Best Sound Editing. Oh yeah, and No Love Me Like You Do for 50 Shades of Grey. And yet Earned It gets the nomination. Oh well. Alright, Best Sound Editing. We have Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Sicario, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I'm perfectly fine with this category. I've not seen Sicario, but I'm pretty sure since it has like guns and everything, I bet the sound editing is great. Alright, Best Sound Mixing. Bridge of Spies, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I was surprised by Bridge of Spies getting nominated. I mean, I just didn't expect it at all. Which, I guess I can see why. I mean, how can you go wrong with Andy Nelson in terms of sound mixing? He's like the Roger Deakins of sound mixing. Heck, you can even see that he actually got nominated twice this year. That's how good he is. Okay, moving on. Production design: Bridge of Spies, Danny Scroll, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, and Revenant. I was pretty surprised by The Martian, but no Cinderella? That's weird. But I'm glad to see that The Martian got nominated for production design. Alright, Best Cinematography. Ed Lachman for Carol, Robert Richardson for The Hateful Eight, John Seal for Mad Max Fury Road, Emmanuel Lubezki for The Revenant, or Chibo, as everyone calls him, and Roger Deakins for Sicario. how can you go wrong with Emmanuel Lubezki and Roger Deakins? Especially Deakins, right here. He's the king of cameras, hands down. And Emmanuel Lubezki, his cinematography in The Revenant was just amazing. Alright, makeup and hairstyling. We have the 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared, Mad Max Fury Road, and The Revenant. No Black Mass? That's weird. Best Costume Design. Sandy Powell for Carol, Sandy Powell for Cinderella, Paco Delgado for The Danish Girl, Mad Max Fury Road, Jenny Beavan, and Jacqueline West for The Revenant. I'm perfectly fine for this category. Alright, film editing. The Big Short, Mad Max Fury Road, The Revenant, Spotlight, and Star Wars The Force Awakens. All I'm gonna say is that I was really surprised that Star Wars was able to make it. And finally, Best Visual Effects. We have Ex Machina, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, and Star Wars The Force Awakens. Perfectly fine with this category. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Oscar nominations. And we'll be giving out awards in about a month from now. Alright, so see you guys later.